Hi, my name is Anna and welcome back to my channel. Today I am choosing my January TBR. I am like a week late, but I have been reading Eldest and that is a long book. So I don't know how long that one's going to take me. I think I am 30% of the way through according to my Kindle. So that being said, I am going to choose a few shorter books this month, and I think I am actually not going to use my TBR jar, which I really enjoyed doing last year, and I'm going to continue doing this year. If you hear any little baby noises, my daughter is asleep right here, so she's making some little sounds. Anyway, so I will continue using my TBR jar. I really loved doing that last year, but because I know that it's going to take me a little bit more time to get through Eldest, I am going to choose purposely some shorter books that will also work toward some of my 2026 goals, which I talked about in my last video. So we're going to specifically be choosing books that will go toward that are on the shorter side. So for my first book this year, other than Eldest, which let me see how long that one is. I actually don't know how many pages. Oh my gosh, if I can get it out of here. Oh no. Oh my gosh, all that work just to get that book out of there. Okay, let's see. This is a 668 page book. Well, that's that. Okay. So 668 pages. That's yes, that's a lot. Because I'm already reading it, I don't know if that even counts toward my January TBR. Sort of. I guess it does. I mean, I restarted it I think in December. So it sort of. Anyways, that's the one I'm currently reading. Okay. So for my next one, I think I do want to choose one of these C.S. Lewis books. The thing about the nonfiction is that I don't plan on necessarily finishing them the same month that I start them. I'm a lot slower paced with nonfiction because I like to actually absorb a lot of what I'm reading. So I think I will choose one of these books by C.S. Lewis. I am definitely going to start How a Wife Speaks at some point. Whenever my husband's ready to start these, I will pick this up. I'm thinking maybe that'll be next month. So for now, I think I will start one of these books by C.S. Lewis. So The Weight of Glory, it just says Lewis's most quoted essays. The Weight of Glory extols a compassionate vision of Christianity and includes lucid and compelling discussions on forgiveness and faith. So there's that one. And the four loves: affection, friendship, eros, charity. How does love work in our daily lives? The human loves can be glorious images of divine love, no less than that, but also no more. In the four loves, C.S. Lewis explores the four kinds of human love in one of his most famous works of nonfiction. He identifies these kinds of love as affection, the most basic form; friendship, the rarest and perhaps most insightful; eros, passionate love; and charity, the love of God. With his characteristic warmth and lucidity, Lewis examines how love works in our lives and allows us to be closer to God. Those both sound so good. I think I might do The Weight of Glory. I'm kind of just in the mood to read, I don't know how to explain it, something that is a little bit less specific. The Four Loves obviously focuses in a very specific area, and The Weight of Glory feels a little broader. Granted, I don't know, but that's how it sounds. I really enjoyed Mere Christianity because it was so broad, but he went into such detail on so many different areas. I really enjoyed that, and that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. So I think this is probably the right choice for this month. So I will be starting this. I don't know that I'm going to finish it this month. It may be something that I read alongside of my Bible studies. Maybe just like, I don't know if he breaks it up into chapters or sections or how the book is broken up, but I will probably read like a section of this at a time alongside of my Bible studies in the morning, and we'll see how long it takes me. It does look like it's kind of broken up into chapters or sections, and this book is 192 pages. And I would like to choose one more fiction book. I've really been debating on what it is that I want to read, but for some reason American Dirt has kind of been standing out to me recently. It is a little bit of a longer one. I don't think I want to reach for any of the series of unfortunate events because I'm already doing a reread. I have the 2 books by Lisa C. that are in here. Oh, Counted with the Stars. I've been wanting to read that one, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. I have Into the Water, Still Alice. That one's Redeeming Love, which I have read that one. I don't know if I'm going to reread it right now. Oh, and The Lord of the Rings. I have been wanting to start Lord of the Rings. I don't know when I finished The Hobbit, but I read it last year for the first time, and it was very good. I don't know if I put it... Did I talk about it in one of my wrap-ups? I might have. Anyways, I am kind of leaning toward American Dirt for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Oh my gosh. What have I done? This is why I have the TBR jar. I'm such a mood reader. This doesn't really work for me very well to just be like, I want to read this book. Let's see. Counted with the Stars says, sold into slavery by her father and forsaken by the man she was supposed to marry, young Egyptian Kaya must serve a mistress who takes pleasure in her humiliation. When terrifying plagues strike Egypt, Kaya is in the middle of it all. Choosing to flee with the Hebrews, Kaya finds herself reliant on a strange god and drawn to a man who despises her people. With everything she's ever known swept away and now facing the trials of the desert, will she turn back toward Egypt or surrender her life and her future to Yahweh? Maybe I'll read this. Let's see how long it is. 337 pages. This seems a little ambitious just because we're already a week into January and I have not finished a book yet. But I think this might be my TBR for the month. I feel like this wasn't the most exciting way to choose my TBR, but I think that's just what's working for me this month. I do have kind of an exciting type of way that I am going to choose my February TBR, and it was actually supposed to be for this month, but it was not working out the way that we were planning. So perhaps next month, my February TBR, which is also my birthday month, will be a little more fun. I think this is a really good variety for this month. I have a reread. I do hope that I can actually get through this month. That is truly the goal, is to finish this book in January. I don't really want to take it into February. I want to finish it this month. I am really enjoying it though. I'm listening to it both on audio and I'm reading it on my Kindle. And then I'm going to start The Weight of Glory probably alongside my Bible studies, and I don't expect to finish this one this month. If I do, awesome, but I'm not really planning to finish it this month. I did talk about how one of my goals this year is to read 2 nonfiction. So that would technically give me 6 months to read this. I don't think I'm going to spend 6 months on this book. I might spend maybe 2 or 3 months. So maybe for the first quarter, this will be my nonfiction. And then next quarter, I'll choose another one. But I will be starting that this month. And Counted with the Stars will be my other fiction read. This is a Christian fiction. I have not read a Christian fiction in a while, so I am excited to start this. This was actually one that I had been really interested in, and I found it at my used bookstore. Okay, well, that's it. I have my 3 books for the month, and I will hopefully at least get through 2 of them. And I guess for my wrap up, we will find out if I did. If you have any interest at all in following my reading throughout the month, like my written reviews or anything like that, you can follow me on Goodreads. I believe my username on Goodreads is The Bundled Bookworm. I will link that down below as well if you're interested in that at all. I'm excited to have my small little TBR for the month. Hopefully I will complete at least 2 of them. So I will see you in the next video, hopefully very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.